crowded, you still can find some room for all the good-hearted lovers to cry blue. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die.
My name's Paquette. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario. Lived there my whole life. Moved up to Toronto to pursue a teaching job. So I'm working for 2 school boards as a supply teacher. And I do Elvis shows on the side. So.
Right on. Well, you did a great job. I saw your show tonight. How'd you get started as Elvis?
I got started when I was 8 years old. 6 or 7, I became a fan just by watching him on television. And I just wanted to do a show for my school, and I asked my mother at the time to get me the compilation video cassette, 3 videos, to be able to look at his moves, see what Elvis did, and be able to recreate that on stage. And you know what? From then on, it just snowballed. One show after another. My dad's a musician, so I played at his, where he would play at the restaurants, fashion shows, telethons, flea markets, anything you can imagine, until I reached the age of 17. Started competing. I didn't know it existed prior. So, and here I am 10 years later doing shows.
Speaking of being on stage, any memorable moments? There's always something happens.
A lot of things have happened. I mean, good things, bad things. I mean, I've nearly fallen behind into a drum set. I've sung. When I started out, I used to lip sync, because I wasn't much of a singer when I was 8 or 9.
Yes.
I was still concentrating on the moves and such. But it's funny how I had a fake microphone in one hand and no microphone in the other hand, and here I am, trying to sing a note, whoop, wrong mic. Little things like that were cute. I had the wig at the time when I was little. Had wigs, and it would fall off. So, I don't know, we go through a lot of things. Maybe, I don't know, all kinds of things can happen. And you know what? The older you get, it still happens. Some things still happen. So,
Absolutely, it's showbiz. Elvis has so many tunes to pick from. What are some of your favorites to sing and to perform?
Yeah, to sing, perform. I do all the eras on stage when I do my own production. I mean, to sing, I think I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Yes, it's a Tom Jones, better known by Tom Jones, but Elvis sang that one. It's a beautiful song. It shows the vocals. The storyline behind the song is great, the theme, and just fun to sing. As far as performance-wise, I do love to sing the 50s, a lot of action going on, and it's free-spirited, so you can rock the legs as much as you want. And finally, doing the song Suspicious Mind is always fun, because it's a build-up song. It was Elvis's biggest hit, and
big crowd
people really appreciate that song. They really remember it. What would I ask the king of rock and roll? Would you change anything? I mean, not only that, are you happy? I think that's the best question. Are we happy in our careers and our choices? You know, the biggest star in the world, are you happy? If I had an intimate moment with him anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. And what other influences do you have musically? What do you like? What other things do you listen to?
Oh, I'm a big fan of the Bon Jovi, the Aerosmith, any rock and roll, power rock ballads. I'm a big fan of. They're beautiful lyrical songs with a lot of power and meaning to them, and I think I just love that kind of music. I mean, I was brought up with all kinds of music, you know, the soundtracks from Dirty Dancing, Saturday Night Fever. I love all that disco, anything, rock and roll. I love country. I do love the Tim McGraw's, the Alan Jacksons, anybody you can think of in country. Beautiful music, beautiful genre. And Elvis seemed to have englobed all those styles. So, country, rock and roll, gospel, all those styles.
And lastly, you know, what would you say to the fans about, you know, the interest in Elvis, the tribute acts and that sort of thing? How would you encourage people to come out and check out these kinds of shows?
I honestly say be open-minded. I mean, we're entertainers. You might be shocked by what some of us do on stage, and I know a couple of guys that are extremely entertaining, and you never know what will happen. Hey, you know, Elvis's music will always be as popular as ever, and I think we carry on that as ETAs, Elvis Tributars. We promote it, and I think the fans also appreciate the Elvis entertainers. We bring back his music. We all share that common love for his music, and someone's going to be on stage shaking it. So I mean, you know, but we all share that. That's what it is. We all share that bond. We have all that common interest of Elvis Presley and his music. So.
Well, you put on a heck of a show tonight. I really appreciate it. Great chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you, Nick.
Hope to see you again.
Same here.
Including the top. Here it is.